Does involve a Blythewood father. We understand that the father is now facing serious charges after a Halloween bonfire party turned into chaos and so much confusion. The father, named Kyle Johnson, appearing in bond court just a couple of hours ago. And Richland County Sheriff Leon Lott says Johnson helped his son organize that bonfire over in Blythewood, where ultimately 3 teenagers were shot. News 19's Kiki Gushu has much more on the arrest and what's next in this breaking news case.
It was supposed to be a night of Halloween fun, but deputies say what happened at a home on Wilson Boulevard turned into a nightmare. Hundreds of teenagers gathered for a bonfire party when gunfire erupted, sending kids running for cover.
Unfortunately for 3 teenagers, when they think of Halloween, they're going to think about getting shot.
Investigators say Kyle Johnson owned the property where the bonfire was held and helped his 15-year-old son plan the event. Deputies say Johnson knew there was underage drinking and drug use before the shooting broke out.
When a parent allows their son to put on an event like this and be present and know what's going on, allows it, participates in it, then that parent needs to be held accountable.
Johnson turned himself in Wednesday morning. He's charged with 2 counts of contributing to the delinquency of a minor and aggravated breach of peace. Johnson's bond was set at $9,000 personal recognizance, $3,000 for each charge. The victims' advocates, speaking for the families, asked the judge for a no-contact order for the victims. Johnson told the court he doesn't even know who the victims are. In the courtroom, Johnson also addressed reporters, saying he disagreed with the charges, insisting his children were under control and that there were lots of adults at the party. Neighbors nearby say the chaos that night was terrifying.
So I went to talk to my neighbor, and all of a sudden I heard what sounded like firecrackers, and kids just scattered. And so I went over there. I said, it's all right. It's only firecrackers. He said, oh, no, it's not. And I walked, and I saw a young gentleman on the ground. And they had his shirt up, the kids were looking, and then I saw a young lady was on the ground. And that's when, they called the ambulance and all, and they started coming.
Sheriff Lott says his arrest is part of the department's ongoing parent accountability initiative, making Johnson the 7th parent and the 1st father charged this year. Johnson's next court date is scheduled for January 30th at 10 a.m. In Richland County, Kiki Gushu, News 19, WLTX.
Kiki, thank you so much. And again, this is breaking news coming into our newsroom. So deputies are still trying to track down the person responsible for that shooting over in Blythewood, which is why they're asking anyone who might have some more tips to come forward, say something. You can do that anonymously by calling Crime Stoppers. That number, as always, is 1-888-CRIME-SC.